This is it. Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. It is so awesome to have you here. My name is Amber. I'm a creator, a content creator on Instagram under the username Lux Latte. I post a ton of fashion content. I have had this page since 2013. But I have never had a YouTube channel. Now, especially with everything moving, there's so much video content coming out. I really wanted to start doing this. I know personally that editing videos takes so much time, and I just didn't think that I had the time for it. But I have recently made the transition from working like a regular 9-to-5 job to becoming strictly a content creator, which is super exciting, also terrifying. I'm so scared. I'm afraid of failure constantly. I'm just trying to keep putting myself out there and try new things. So I'm finally getting myself on YouTube. 7 years, like 8 years since creating my Instagram account. So it's been a minute. I'm hoping that I can make this video pretty straightforward and concise. Kind of think of this first video as almost like a trailer or like a teaser for what you're going to see on my channel and what kind of things you can see on my Instagram account. A little bit about me. I am 31 years old. I am married to the man of my dreams. His name is Marlon. I have a beautiful son who is about 1.5. He is the love of my life as well. He is also a terror. It's very hard to keep up with. I'm currently, living in an apartment with my husband, my son, and then recently my mom actually moved in with us. Are in a pretty small space with a lot of people, a lot of stuff going on. It is definitely hard as a content creator to, be able to create content when there's so much stuff going on in such a small space. And right now, my son Rio is asleep, so that's why I'm able to do this video without any nursery rhymes playing in the background. Some of the videos that I'm hoping to make for this channel in particular are going to be like vlog style, so this may be the nicest you ever see me. A lot of the content I create, I don't necessarily have to be dolled up for. I do a lot of content creation that involves flat lays, basically like clothing laid out on a background. I do a lot of that, and then also I do some modeling, half body shots, but half the time I cut off my head anyway. So day to day is pretty crazy. Can I just give a round of applause to any stay-at-home moms and also working moms, because I've done both, okay? The working mom, for a while Rio was in daycare, everything was just go, go, go. And then once the pandemic happened, we actually pulled Rio out of daycare. I was working from home for a long time, so I was, working from home, being a stay-at-home mom. Now I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I still consider myself a working stay-at-home mom because making this now transition into more freelancing work, working for myself, being my own boss. I've done work as a social media coordinator, as an administrative assistant, as a marketing assistant, and then my last role was as a senior communications coordinator. Throughout all of those things, I was still creating content on my Instagram. Over time, as my jobs, kind of took up more and more time in my life, and then obviously, I got married, I had my son, but it really just became something that I just did here and there whenever I could. I had always hoped that maybe one day I would be able to turn it into my main focus and where I, put all of my time and effort and to just do that. But I was honestly afraid to take that leap. Just like I have decided to create this YouTube channel, like I said, I've been procrastinating on this forever, putting it off. I was like, it's finally the time to sit down and do it, Amber. Just sit down and film something. So here I am. But yeah, long story short, it's tough out there in the social media world. Posting, personal things about yourself out there on, Instagram, YouTube, whatever the platform, and knowing that, total strangers can comment the worst things about your appearance, your child, your husband, your family, your house, your outfit. And as much as I don't want to let it get to me, it always does. Really trying to work through that, because it's just not a healthy mindset to have, and I know that that is something that a lot of influencers have to deal with on the daily. And I, more than anything, want this YouTube channel and also my Instagram to be a safe place where, people are kind to one another. And if, you have something really rude to say or not nice, I'm gonna block you. And we're just gonna move on. Done, y'all. I'm done. As I mentioned before, I want to briefly summarize what kind of content you will be seeing on this channel in particular. I really want to do more vlog style content, so more of my daily life, how I shoot things, how I work with different clients, and also how I balance being a mom and a content creator and a wife and a daughter in a very small apartment. So just want to throw out there, like, I am incredibly grateful for everything I have. I love where we live, but I will say that I am not someone who has an exuberant amount of income, and I do not live in a mansion. A lot of the stuff that I do is all, kind of like hacks that I've come up with, ways to create high quality content while also saving money. I do not have like Photoshop or anything like that. I do not have any of those programs. I do have a DSLR camera that I bought quite a few years ago. To be perfectly honest, I don't use it that much to shoot because I've found that just editing and getting things up are easier just using my iPhone. I have the iPhone SE. It does the job, it takes photos, and I use a ton of different editing apps. So if you'd like to see, more videos on, how I use my editing apps, which ones I use, feel free to let me know. We'll definitely be throwing in some style fashion videos because that is what I love to do. I love my clothes. I love my closet. I love, putting outfits together and styling things. So again, if there's stuff in particular that you want to see, feel free to comment, let me know. I'll also be posting kind of condensed versions of these videos on my IGTV. I want to thank you all for being here. I hope you'll stick around. I'm going to try and post one video at least every week. I'm going to try and upload on Saturdays if I can, Saturdays or Sundays. So please stay tuned. I'm hoping to have lots more content for you. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at Lux Latte. I have also actually created another account which is really just, based on specifically lifestyle content. So that's going to be more of this behind the scenes, more just every day, like here's what I'm doing, here's what I'm up to. And so that account is called at Lux Latte Life, so you can feel free to follow that as well. I hope you will subscribe to me here on YouTube. I'm really excited for this journey. I hope I didn't babble too long or too much. I hope I didn't bore any of you. I promise my future videos will be more exciting. And if there's something in particular you want to see, please feel free to comment it below. And thank you, Mr. Motorcycle Driver. Thank you. Oh, okay, there's more.